The two traditional parties of power risk humiliation if Reform UK continues to win over voters who believe the political establishment has let them down. Keir Starmer and Kemi Badenoch show little affection for one another when they face off across the dispatch boxes at Prime Minister's questions, but the dueling party leaders have much in common. For each of them, 2025 is a crunch year in which they need to win back the trust of a sceptical electorate. The Labour and Tory leaders must persuade traditional supporters that Nigel Farage's Reform UK is not the answer to the nation's problems. Sir Keir managed to pull off a staggering majority in the summer with a paltry 34% of the vote. By Christmas, the share of the electorate saying they would vote Labour had crashed to 20%. Meanwhile, the Conservatives command the support of only around 1 in 4 voters. This decline and stagnation contrasts with Reform, which scored 14% in the summer election and is now backed by around a fifth of the electorate. Sir Keir will wonder if the polls are this bad just 6 months after his landslide how much further support will fall by the time of the traditional midterm blues. The May local elections should be a golden moment for Mrs Badenoch to humiliate Labour and signal that the Tories have crawled out of their abyss. The hitch is that the last time these elections took place, Boris Johnson was enjoying huge success. The Hartlepool by-election, a high point in the Johnson premiership, was on the same day, following the rollout of COVID-19 vaccines. If Reform UK takes swathes of votes from both the Conservatives, potentially also winning mayoralties, there will be panic at the party HQs. Sir Keir's mood may darken further when he flicks through his to-do list for 2025 and sees the potential crises stretching out in front of him. If pensioners who lost the winter fuel allowance die in the coming weeks, he can expect even more fierce protests outside Downing Street. And if Labour fails to deliver education improvements as a result of hitting fee-paying schools with VAT, this will look like a churlish act of class.